always on my mind. I see you every day, and it's like I can't get enough of you. It's not that I'm obsessed. No, not at all. It's just, when you're around, everything feels right. You make everything feel so peaceful, like the world is a little less chaotic. Do you know that you have this way of making the hardest days seem like nothing at all? You don't even have to try. You just exist. And it's enough for me. It's funny, isn't it? How someone can come into your life and make such an impact, even without realizing it. I've been watching you. Not in a weird way, just... I can't help but notice. The way you smile, the way your eyes light up when you're excited. It's like the world suddenly becomes a better place when you do that. I'm sure you don't even know it, but you have this effect on people. I mean, especially on me. It's hard to stop thinking about you when every little thing you do seems to make me smile. It's like you're a part of me already. You make me feel things I didn't even know I could feel. I want to spend time with you all the time, every moment, every second. I can't stop wanting to be around you, to see you, to hear your voice. And it's okay, right? Wanting to be close to you, wanting you to notice me, wanting to share everything with you. You don't mind, do you? I've been thinking about us a lot. I notice the little things, the way you look around when you're in a room, the way you get quiet when someone gets too close to you. I know you're not one to ask for help, but I can see it. You don't have to say anything. I can just feel when you're stressed or when something is bothering you. And that's when I know I need to be there, to keep you safe, to make sure nothing gets to you. I could watch you for hours and never get bored. Every little detail about you is fascinating to me. How you always take such care in everything you do. How you make everyone around you feel so comfortable. You're so special, and I feel so lucky to be around you. But sometimes, I think you don't realize just how much you're worth. How much I'd do for you. How far I'd go to make sure you never feel alone or lost. You might not even know it, but you've become everything to me. The thought of you being with someone else, or not being able to see you whenever I want, it drives me crazy. But that's okay. I'm sure you'll understand eventually. I can't help it. I want to be there for you all the time, to make sure no one else can take your attention away from me. You deserve someone who would never let go. Someone who will keep you close, who will keep you in their thoughts every second of the day. And I want to be that person. I'll do whatever it takes to keep you near me, to make sure you're always within reach. You can't escape me, not that you'd want to, not when I've already made up my mind. It's strange, you know, how I can't seem to get enough of you. Every time I see you, I just want to be closer, to hold you, to make sure no one else can have what's mine. You might not see it yet, but I can feel it. The way we're meant to be together. I know it's hard to understand, but I think you feel it too, deep down. I notice how you get distracted sometimes, when your attention drifts away from me. It's not that I'm jealous, but it's just hard. It's hard knowing that I could be the one you turn to, but you're focused on something else. I just want you to know, I'll always be here. You won't have to worry about anything as long as I'm around. You don't have to be scared. You don't have to be worried. I'm not going anywhere. You're mine now, and I'm going to make sure you're happy, that you're never alone. You'll see, soon enough. It's better this way, isn't it? Just us, together. No distractions. No one else getting in the way. It'll be just like you've always wanted, even if you haven't realized it yet. I don't mind if you get a little confused. I know it can be overwhelming sometimes, but I'll guide you through it, every step of the way. You'll learn to see things my way. You'll see how much better everything is when we're together, when there's no one else but me. You'll see that I'm the only one who truly understands you, the only one who could ever make you feel this way. I know you're probably feeling a little overwhelmed by everything. It's a lot to take in, I understand. But I just want you to know that you don't have to worry. You're not alone anymore. I've made sure of that. You don't need to go anywhere else or look for anyone else. I'm all you'll ever need. You're safe with me. I've been watching over you for a while now, making sure no one gets too close. It's just so much easier when it's just us, don't you think? We understand each other in a way no one else does. I'm always here, always paying attention to every little thing you do, just so I can be there when you need me. I've learned all your habits, all the things that make you happy. I'll make sure those things never go away, that you're always content, always smiling. I don't want you to think that this is something you have to run from. I know sometimes things get a little intense, but it's only because I care about you so much. You're the most important person in my life, and I'll do whatever it takes to keep you close, to keep you safe. You're probably wondering if it's all real, if this is what you really want. But when you look at me, when you really look, don't you see how it's meant to be? This is the way things are supposed to be. You and me. We don't need anyone else. I'll make sure you always feel this way. Always know how much you mean to me. You don't have to go anywhere. You're home now, with me. I want you to know that you're safe with me, always. I'll make sure nothing ever comes between us. No matter what, I'll be here, right by your side, protecting you, loving you. You're the most important thing in my life, and I just want you to feel how much I care. I'll never let anyone hurt you, never let anyone take you away from me. You deserve all the attention, all the affection, and I'm more than happy to give it all to you. I know this might sound intense, but it's just how I feel. Every day that we're together, I grow even more sure of how right this is. I want to take care of you in every way, to make sure you always feel special, always feel loved. You don't have to worry about anything when I'm around. I'll make sure of it. You might not realize it yet, but I know what's best for us. We belong together. I don't need anyone else. As long as I have you, that's enough. I'll do whatever it takes to make sure we're always together, that we never have to be apart. I'll keep you close, in my arms, where no one else can reach you. And the best part is, you'll never have to feel alone again. I'll be the one you turn to, the one who understands you completely. You'll never have to hide anything from me. I'll always be here, right where you need me, keeping you safe, keeping you loved. That's all I want, and that's all I'll ever need. You're mine now, and I'll never let you go. You're so important to me, and I don't want you to ever forget that. I want you to know that no matter what happens, I'll always be here, right by your side. You're not going anywhere. You don't need anyone else, and you certainly don't need to worry about being alone. I'll always keep you close. It's what I want, and I know it's what you need too. When you're with me, you don't have to think about anything else. You don't have to worry about the world outside. I'll take care of everything for you, and all you have to do is be here, with me. Just stay close, and let me show you how much I can do for you. I'll make everything better. You won't feel alone. You won't feel scared, because I'll always be right there. You might feel confused sometimes, maybe a little lost, but that's okay. I'll guide you. I'll always be here to remind you that you're mine. And when you start to realize it, when you start to feel safe in my arms, everything will make sense. You'll understand that this is exactly where you're meant to be, with me, forever. No one else can make you feel this way. No one else can love you the way I do. understand that. I want you to feel the way I do, to know that you're the center of my world. All I want is to keep you safe.